Over the last couple of years, small groups of Canadore College students have been participating in an immersion program with the Malaku, with the overall goal of helping them to preserve their language. It began with direct translations between the first group of students that went down to Costa Rica a few years ago, but they relied on tour guides to help translate. Something better was needed.
It worked very, very well, but that's where the conversation went to, how can we use technology? Maliku's people do use technology. The language in certain slivers exists on the internet. It exists in different places. They're using it in the schools. How can we use that to map to other languages more quickly to kind of beat the clock a little wee bit? And then how can we use that so that translation can happen in real time?
And time is an important consideration given the rapid decline in the number of Maliku speakers. Enter artificial intelligence, which will be used to provide real time translation.
Who is going to continue on with those languages is something that we're facing, but also other communities are facing abroad. So I think there's that connection there, that familiarity, that we know that we have that experience, that we share that passion, but also that fear of losing the language.
The struggle to preserve language is just one similarity between the Maliku and Indigenous communities in Canada.
The poor treatment of Indigenous people happened down there as well. And, as late as the 70s, whether it was through clear cutting a forest, shifting way of life, losing land, there were elements of the Maliku story that really transposed me. I could have been in either country when I was sitting with them, listening and learning.
Once they get into those communities and meet with the Maliku, for instance, is that there's a sense of not home, but kind of that similarity of home, right? Some of those experiences that they have from home, they see in these communities as well. The friendliness, the way, knowledge is shared.
Only around 600 Maliku people live in Costa Rica, and the hope is that this project will give them the opportunity to teach the language to future generations. Mike McDonald, APTN National News.